Hi, my name's Melissa Johansson. I'm part of the pastoral care team here at St. John's United. The other day, I found a jigsaw puzzle in my house. It appears to be at least a few decades old, and it was in a plastic Ziploc bag. So I had no idea what the puzzle was supposed to be, no picture on a box to refer to while I was putting it together, and I had no idea if all the pieces were even there. And this gave me some anxiety, thinking about spending so much time putting it together without the guarantee that it would be complete. But I've learned a few things from the puzzle experts who are residents at St. John's while I've chatted over putting together puzzles with them, so I decided to attempt to put it together. And slowly a scene of a large old sailboat took shape, and so much light blue sky with practically nothing to distinguish any part of the sky from any other part of the sky. In addition to not knowing what I was putting together in all of the sky, the puzzle was made even more challenging by the fact that the pieces did not lock into each other. So I was constantly pushing them back together. And in the end, there were two pieces missing, two holes in the middle of the puzzle, making it imperfect and yet as complete as it probably ever will be. And I got to thinking that our journey in life right now is a little like my experience with this puzzle. We have no idea where we are going or what life will look like in the end after this pandemic. And yet we continue forward, knowing that God is with us through it all, no matter what it looks like in the end. At first, it seems completely impossible that we will ever get through to whatever it is that we are going. And yet, God invites us to put all of our trust in God, knowing that God is steering this boat of life. We seem to have to constantly shift things around, trying to make it all fit together. And yet, God promises to provide all that we need. At some point, things will start to feel like they are falling into place. We will have those experiences when we can look back and clearly see God's presence and work in the world around us, even though it's hard to see right now. The end will probably not be perfect in the way that we had hoped it might be. And actually, in the end, it most definitely will not be anything like we could have imagined. And this is the best news, because God is working to do something so much better than we could ever imagine. Have a blessed day.